Welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. National Financial Literacy Month is celebrated in April, which is a great opportunity for us to check and promote our financial situation and skills. Joining me is Kristin Myers, Editor-in-Chief of the Balance. And for this segment, we're going to discuss how to build and grow your credit. Kristin, as you know, one of my favorite topics. It's great to see you as always. And let's start with that, how to build your credit the right way.
Yeah, so there's a couple of steps that you can take essentially to do that. So the first and foremost is you're only going to want to charge what you can actually afford. And you want to make sure that you're going to be paying off that balance on your credit card in full every single month. Now, even if you do decide to use your credit card, you still want to make sure that you use less than 30% of that credit limit. So keep that usage a little bit low. And then the last thing that you're going to want to remember is that when it comes to your credit score, how long you've had that account does matter. So if you have a credit card, you want to keep it open for as long as possible.
And how do you use credit the right way? You know, when you get your first card, it comes in the mail and you feel like an adult. It's something kind of special, but you have to be careful with how you use it.
Absolutely. So if it's your first card and you get a new card, first thing that you're going to want to do is don't max it out. Don't go buy something for a huge sum. You want to start off a little bit slowly. Make small purchases and again, pay those off in full every single month. And then you can grow to some of those bigger and bigger purchases. You're also going to want to remember that if you can't make that purchase on time and in full every month, at least pay that minimum balance, and that'll help you not fall too far behind.
What are some of the best cards to start with?
Yeah, this is a really great question. So first and foremost is that if it's your first card, your credit history is probably not going to be too long or too extensive. So you're going to want a card that has minimal credit card requirements. So that way you can, again, start small and build bigger. However, you're going to probably have a lower limit. That's okay. Over time, you're definitely going to be able to build up that credit limit. Then you're also going to want to make sure that you do have access to a free credit score. A lot of companies are offering this now. So that's a way for you to really keep in track of your credit and that credit history that you are building up. The last two things that you want to look out for, rewards. I like to travel a lot. I use my credit card really to get a lot of free miles, free hotel stays. Make sure that your credit card is offering some of that. And then the last thing you're going to want to do is look for one that has the lowest possible APR. That's that annual percentage rate. That essentially means that you're going to be paying less over time.
All right, Kristin, we appreciate the insight as always. Thanks for joining us on Trade Talks. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.